Let's get the show on the road.
Good brother morning. It's Thursday. I'm here with Joe Dog Hallam and Easy Eric Kearney. How's it going, fellas?
It's good. It's good. What's happening?
Nothing, but I'm very excited for this episode because there's a mystery guest.
There's a mystery guest. And it's my get.
Yes, it's your get. You get now 3 on the board.
This is huge. That's right. Sabrina, Kyle, Jeff Black, and now the mystery guest. This is huge. It's a huge get. Okay.
Well, let's not jump into it too early because we all had the prediction that it's Jesse, but I think that's just a swerve. I think that's the red. What do they call it?
The red wiener.
The red wiener. That's the red wiener in the air.
Not sure.
That's it. All right. Not it. No. Okay.
Speaking of red wieners, my dog, I have 2 of them and they're both like in heat. One's a male, one's a female. And his little red wiener keeps coming out.
Aren't you getting that's Dusty you're talking about, right?
Yeah, he's getting fixed on the 10th of March.
My dog always gets a huge boner when he shits. Is that weird? Like he's like he
I'm the same way, dude. I'm the same way. No, but that's not weird. Dogs do that. I think it's something to do with the pressure of them pushing.
Oh, because then he looks at me like,
you want to suck it? You want to suck it?
First of all, like, you just sit there and look at him? What if I came and watched you take a shit, you weirdo?
You'd probably stare back at Eric too if he watched you take a boner shit.
If you guys rag on me like 17 or 18 more times, I'm out of
here. Yeah. 6, 7 more chirps. I'm out of here, boys.
No, I want to I'm like, are you done? Are you coming in for a scoop? So I look to see if he's done, and he's like, looking at me.
Are you done? Are you coming? What's going on?
Well, yeah, what's happening here? Lipstick, dick.
So if it's not Jesse Bieber, who do we think it is, Joe?
I think it might be Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar?
Yeah. Is that who you said, Brock Lesnar? That's wrong.
Yeah.
I don't have Brock's number. I didn't give him a shout.
Hey, you know what would be funny? If we didn't say who it was and just don't ever say their name for the rest of this thing, and then people have to get Patreon to see who the mystery guest is.
Ooh.
That's interesting.
It being like, hello, you person, like we don't ever say their name, and if they want to see who it is, they have to get the Patreon.
I think that's going to be hard for Rex based on this guest. I don't think Rex can go without saying this person's name.
Oh, so it's definitely Jesse.
No, I don't think it is.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Yesterday's episode was very long.
Was it? How long was it?
Almost an hour.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, dude.
No,
it's 10 over.
That's because we cut it, but still talked after the pod. That's what we do.
Except for the recorder when I stopped it. When I stopped it, it was 48 minutes. So Warhead is our longest episode ever.
Wow, that's pretty good. He didn't come on right away, eh? So
no. The other thing too, I realized. Sorry for anyone who's listening. His audio was lower than ours because he was on a phone, I think. So every time we talked, it would cut his audio. I noticed that with cell phone users.
Yeah, it did cut it a lot. Yeah.
So every time he would start talking, if anyone was laughing or doing anything, it would cut his voice off. So I apologize for that. And also, while we're at apologies, sorry for Monday's episode. There was an issue with my recording. I was way louder than everyone else, like a million times louder. And I tried to listen to it in my car, and I had to keep like adjusting the volume because I would be coming in like hot. And it was because the audio on my computer was turned down. So again, sorry for that. But if you want to subscribe to our Patreon, it's $6.99 a month.
And the video is way better.
Yeah. And you know what? We got to come up with a prize for the first person to join.
Oh, okay. Yeah. What do you want to do?
Have them on as a guest.
Okay. We can do that.
If they suck, it'll make it short, but
it's only a half an hour. It's pretty short.
Yeah. They can have 2 minutes, say their piece and get out of here.
Okay. Well, yeah, we could have him on as a guest. Joe Dog Hallam has won the regular spot for making an action figure of Rex Atkins.
Yes.
The best one. It went up against nobody.
Imagine
it was worth it.
That's who the mystery guest is. It's my action figure.
And I'm like, hello. Yeah.
This is Joe with another camera and his hand off screen with that one.
And I give you like an accent for no reason. I'm like, oh, hello there. You're like, I'm not British. I'm like, yeah, your figure is. I don't know.
This is the big boot man.
You went Jamaican.
Come on in here, I give you a big boot.
Public
Lord.
God.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not right.
Nope. All right. So who's our guest, man? Is he gonna come on here? I guess I haven't made a real guess.
Nobody even said it was a guy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we don't have girls on this thing.
We had Sabrina Kyle. That was my get.
It's a He-Man Woman Haters Club.
No, ma'am. Ladies and gentlemen, our guest today, Jesse Beaver. Ladies and gentlemen.
Man.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, Rex. How are
Yes. Jesse,
Man.
mother.
you? Joe Dog. I'm so happy Joe Dog is here to join us. This is awesome.
Man,
Hey.
he is alive. He is well. He is a PS5 owner. He is
Oh,
richer
yo,
for raffling off a PS5.
Wait, hold on. Right there. Can you see?
I can see it standing, yeah.
At it right there. It's that. Look at that right there.
It's beautiful.
Jesse looks like AJ Styles right now.
Oh my goodness, that's a
AJ
compliment.
Styles. I will run with that. I'm not gonna lie. I also got my chocolate milk, so that's
Yeah, I
pretty
got
good.
vodka and diet because I'm out of rum.
I'm doing the Jesse
Oh,
Bieber
Diet
drinks. Yeah.
Nice. Is that because you knew I was coming on?
Joe's got an action figure.
I don't know.
Oh,
I
of
wasn't
me?
thirsty.
Did you make mine yet?
Not yet. Not yet.
As a vegan,
Oh
Joe
my
Dog doesn't
goodness.
drink alcohol.
What? What
Is that-
animal is alcohol made
Is
from?
that not how that works? I don't know.
Oh, we
I
just
don't
we
know.
just
Is it
figured
like
you
a
were a
beef
pussy, bro.
Oh,
Guy's a fucking dork.
he's a fucking
Oh
dork.
my god.
You're wearing his Hitman shirt. Did you take that down from your shrine to put that on?
You see my got my Hitman shades?
Okay.
Shades.
Yeah. Jesse,
the
also, just so you
shades
know,
on there.
Joe Dog might leave the podcast. There's a bat living in his basement.
A
And-
a
A bat.
I
and-
saw
Not
it.
like
I
a
definitely.
baseball.
Oh,
No, a flying bat.
You know,
Oh, okay, nice.
this
nice.
is so hard for me to do this.
Rex is angry. Rex is angry.
No,
right now.
I'm not angry. It's hard because I'm afraid to. Every time a joke pops in my head, I am. It's like the Me Too movement. Like you're scared to talk because he might fucking run away again for 6 months and not talk to me again.
No, he
Oh, I'm
he
leaving
just
right
left
now.
my
This
house
is
to go
stupid.
home and do this podcast.
No, I did. I was like, hey, you know what? I haven't seen Rex in a little while.
Yeah, he was here. We were playing Mario on the Nintendo
Did you-
We
Switch.
played some Mario, and then we stopped playing Mario, and then I was like, I'm gonna go home and do this there.
well,
I
you
could
should
finally-
drive by, but all right.
I
I'm
can
just
finally
saying.
shave my head. I've been growing my hair until Jesse talks to me
Oh.
again. So
Like a playoff beard,
Oh.
but
Yeah.
like a Jesse hair.
Like a playoff beard.
You think it'd be longer by now?
I know.
Yeah, I was gonna
right?
say, I
That's
think
all I
we-
got.
It's growing just in a line where you put your fucking headphones.
If I spike it up.
Just-
I got the illusion of
that.
hair if I just put my head back.
oh man, just gel it like that. It's like
Oh,
the
it looks just like a-
Caesar.
Greasy used car salesman who's still holding on to the top and spiking it up.
You're like a Homer Simpson dude.
Yeah, I can't believe it only grows where your headphone band goes.
That's awesome.
Hilarious.
Just, my headphones too small. Just rubbed all my hair out, man.
Hey, at least you don't get hair in your eyes.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Pesky hair.
Oh man, Joe, you're also balding, but we didn't mention that.
Shut up! Am I?
My God.
Joe looks like if I let my hair grow for another 3 months.
You're,
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I
like,
guess
you-
so. 'Cause I-
dude, you have a receding hairline. Your forehead is fucking huge.
You know what's scary is
Wow.
I would
It's the lighting. It's the lighting in here.
cut off one of my nuts to have as much hair as Joe has.
Thank
My
you.
goodness.
See?
You
It's
got
just the lighting.
Okay.
I can't be fat and bald. That's not a good look.
Yeah, that's not no.
So Jesse, are the rumors true that you're now doing this podcast because CWF is going to be opening its doors again soon and releasing more content and filming more shows. So you're ready to do publicity again.
I'm ready for publicity, Rex. I gotta say, I think it's been too long. I could probably start promoting myself a little bit more. So yeah,
Don't
now
worry,
that
we've done it
CWF
for the last 25 episodes.
I have heard, and I was like, oh man, I definitely should just come on the last episode of the season. You know, you guys
Have you
turned
listened
me
to any
into
of them?
Draw. Oh no.
Because of like no interest or because of fear that you'll get pissed off?
I don't know. I'm sure it was great, to be honest, but I don't know.
Yeah, most of it wasn't shitting on, a couple times, maybe a little bit of shitting on, friendly
There was a
banter.
couple
I
times.
just,
But
I just
most
kept
of it
hearing
was-
that you get hot, and then all of a sudden everyone would start laughing about it, and then you'd be more hot, and then it would stop, and then that was the end.
Man, we would bring guests on, and they'd be like, "So when do we mention Jesse Bieber?"
Yeah,
You don't. You never
we
do.
have Josh Alexander who was just wrestled on pay-per-view on TV, and Rex is like, "Hey, don't you think it's shitty that like Jesse?"
Like he gives a shit.
Yeah.
Josh is like, "Yeah, I guess that would be embarrassing or whatever." And Rex is like, "I know."
I don't know.
We could have had Hulk Hogan on, like after he said the N-word, and I'd still be talking about Jesse Bieber. Like, he hasn't answered one message.
Hogan comes on.
Yeah.
Hey man, don't you hate Jesse Bieber?
Hey brother, I thought we were talking about the N-word. Hey, get out of here. This dog is
I don't.
What's going on there? There was an episode you were yelling at the window at him, and
Yeah, I saw that because I was on Instagram.
Yeah.
The dog.
We are so unprofessional here, Jesse. It's
Oh, come on. I
I was
had
gonna say
35
we've not.
minutes.
Is this a podcast? 35 minutes of this.
Well, it
I
took
love it.
Jeff 35 minutes to tell a simple joke.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it was so long, and it was Joey's idea.
No, I know, but I thought he'd sum it up, like
Dude, he could make a knock-knock joke last 15 minutes. Like,
Yeah, you've known him for years.
Not
We
much.
call it a Jeff Black story for a reason, man.
Do you know what the difference between a knife and a Jeff Black story is? A knife has a point. It's just like it's just like all you had to do is say the guy goes into the cell and then he says this shit and then that's the end of the joke. And he's like, anyway, so they go fishing. They go fishing and they see like a jet ski. That doesn't have anything to do with the joke. Anyway,
Oh my goodness.
He's so mad.
fuck.
Like
I thought
a
that was going to be really funny.
It wasn't. It was 15 minutes
It's
of
like-
kill me now.
he told I re-listened to it, and he went into a whole branch that he didn't need to go into. There's a whole middle that he just added in for no reason.
That's
Yeah.
not even part of the joke. And then he got to the end and he goes, fuck. I fucked that up, I think.
Yeah. Oh wait, I fucked the whole thing up.
Fuck. I think I gotta start again. And I'm like, no, cut it, dump it.
I left it all in. So
I'm having such a hard time following along. I don't know what's going on. So
You gotta
Jeff-
watch
No,
the
it's
show.
just a Jeff
The
Black
point-
story. It's fine.
The point was that he told like a extremely sexual, inappropriate joke at his girlfriend's family reunion, and they're all like rich and he was like, oh yeah, suck my yeah. The punchline is suck my dick, and he told this at like a family reunion with her grandparents there. Not even his side of the family, hers.
Oh
That's
my
the point of the story.
goodness.
Thought it was going to be funny. 18 minutes too long.
Jesse,
My bad.
have you ever done
18
anything? Have you ever done anything at your in-laws that you're embarrassed of?
I hate
Yeah,
you.
yeah. He let his.
And
let-
I don't ever want to talk to you again.
Oh. I was just gonna say he let his brother work on the basement.
Oh.
Oh, that's live, brother.
Yeah, we're live, pal.
We're live, pal.
Don't worry, I'll cut that out for the pending lawsuits that are.
No, fuck him.
Pending
Can't talk about
lawsuits.
pending lawsuits like that.
Oh, we're gonna have to get lawyers involved now. Judges are gonna be like, "Hey, psh,
That was a gobble.
Yes.
That's what it
Thank
was.
you. Thank you. One of the
I got it.
Jesse's never been to court ever. He thinks they break glass with that. Like,
hey, I had to go to court, sir.
For what?
For a school thing.
oh, I'm so
They
glad
let
you said that.
You,
Nothing
you let
for the
I
first
li-
rape allegation.
No. No, it was a school thing. I had to go there and sit in on like a court thing and watch these guys do this whole, court thing.
So are you still pursuing that?
Fuck.
You should never be a lawyer. For
Well, no, I don't.
Your
I wouldn't
Honor,
do
I
it.
object because of the court thing. I object.
It all ties together somehow. Court
Just
thing.
bang your hammer thing, and it's time for recess. I'm hungry.
This other lawyer is being mean.
Jesse, if
get
Jesse was a
black
lawyer
court
in court, I
incident.
picture like the defense asking questions, and all you hear is this ruffling in the background, and it's Jesse quietly trying to get into a bag of chips.
Or he's
And
like,
so that is true, though. That is true. I do that.
he's doing like that cross-examination thing where he's trying to catch them in a lie, but every lie they say, he just keeps going, true.
True. Right.
And then he goes, ha, 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 what do you mean?
he just agrees with all their lies. That's hilarious. That's-
How do you guys know me so well?
oh man.
It's because
That
we've
was
just
my-
been doing imitations of you for the last 2.5 months because we haven't seen you, so we had to make up a version of
So
you.
what do you even need me on here for? You guys got me nailed. You
No,
guys
this is
can
a
just kinda
huge
play
this
my
is a
part.
huge get. If we're gonna get Patreons, it's because of this.
Patreons. Are you guys aiming for Patreons?
We are. We have
Nice.
almost one.
Almost.
Yeah, we're working on one right now.
We're currently at 0, almost
Okay.
at 1.
I think we should just make it $1,000 a month.
If we get one person.
If that's the case.
Rex, are you frozen?
I am frozen. What's going on here?
I was wondering. I was like, he's been still for a while.
Man, he can really
He's
talk without
holding that
moving his lips.
pose.
And
Let's all do it. Let's all do it.
And there's the
I don't know
screenshot.
if you guys
That can't be on Spotify. Nobody knows what's going on.
Yeah, it's so
That's
weird. You can
awesome.
hear me though, right?
I can hear you,
Oh,
but
yeah.
you have held that position for a long time.
Yeah,
Did
it's
you just
weird.
use a tennis racket to scratch your back?
I have it here in case the bat.
here.
In case the bat swoops, I hit it out of the air.
Daddy-o.
Wait, does the bat actually come to you?
Pray that it will.
Wait, so if you call the
There it
bat,
is.
is it going to
There-
come right to you?
I don't know. I hope not. Don't they have like echo location or whatever? Like they'll go away from my giant forehead.
No. I think if they feel your presence, they might come join
No,
you.
they avoid your presence.
No,
if you
not
if
when
you
it's
stand
Slow Dog.
completely still, bats will fly around you.
Yeah, but it's only
won't
if
touch you.
you have too much hair.
Do you guys ever notice that Eric's a little bit like Dwight from The Office? He's like,
How dare you?
"Fuck."
Not if you ask Scotty
Very much-
O'Shea or
very
a lot
much
of
so.
other people. I'm Andy.
Oh, and then you're no. Then you're Bucky Larson.
Who's Larson?
Bucky Larson.
Oh,
Born to Be
that's
a
not from
Star?
The Office. Pay
No,
attention
you're
to the
just a
joke.
man.
I'm like,
No,
yeah, I'm kind of afraid a bat might be in here. And Eric's like, false. Bats do not eat bears. Bears eat bats. False.
Oh my goodness.
No,
They will avoid your presence.
I have been told quite often that I look like Andy from The Office and PC Principal from South Park.
Definitely.
That was me. That was mine.
Definitely PC.
Multiple people have told me PC Principal, and some people have told me to do a PC Principal gimmick.
That would be good.
Oh my god. Then you'd finally have a gimmick.
Shut up,
I
Jesse.
said-
Get off my podcast.
Get the hell out of here.
I sent Eddie a picture of PC Principal, and he thought that I like had some sort of software that I could upload pictures of Eric and make them into, because he'd never seen that episode of South Park. But he's like, man, I've been wanting to do that for a long time, like make ones of Reggie and me and Jeff. And I was like, this is from South Park. But he thought I like took your image, loaded it on.
Oh
And
my
you had a blue shirt on and the same
Fucking
glasses.
terrible.
It was awesome.
Dude, you have to do it. And all you are, you're just PC.
Yeah, man, I'll do it.
Oh
I'll
my!
do it.
I got
And eventually, you got to bring in strong woman to be your manager.
Yeah. South Park's great for anybody who doesn't watch it. You should go
Oh
out there
my
and check
goodness,
it out.
it is so good.
It's
I
so
love
good.
every minute of it.
I recommend getting high before watching it. It's even funnier.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I guess
Go-
Rex is like, I'll just.
No, I'm
Joe
here.
Dog.
I just,
Joe Dog
Oh.
doesn't do weed because that would be killing a plant, and he's vegan.
What?
You know what's funny? Is we had a
It's
rule
gonna
at the
die
beginning.
anyway.
We had a rule at the beginning that Rex was like, Joe is never able to say the V word.
Right.
But you bring it up like 3 times every episode.
Yeah. Well, I'm both shocked and appalled that you're a fat vegan. Hey, remember the time that
I know exactly what you're gonna say right now.
remember the time
stupid fat fuck.
at Boomers.
Get
So
him.
okay, Rex, Jesse, I'm at Boomers when Eddie was running Hamilton. And I keep in mind, I have not seen Joe Dog in a long time, probably since like Elements shut down. So this was a few years between Elements and running Hamilton. So I'm there. I'm supposed to be wrestling. I'm talking to whoever, and I turn around and I see this guy in the locker room. I'm like, oh, I'll go shake his hand. This guy must be somebody, a wrestler, I guess, whoever. So I walk over to him and I put my hand out. I'm like, hey man, I'm Eric. And it's fucking Joe Dog, who has lost so much weight that he looked like a different person. And I laughed right in his face.
He reintroduced himself, and when he said, "Hi, I'm Eric," I said, "Are ya?"
And I knew.
He heard my voice come out of a skinny dude. And he's like, he was like Conor McGregor. He's like, "Who the fuck is this guy?" Because he heard it come out.
This guy.
He heard my voice come out of this skinny dude and was like, Jesus.
Yeah, man. It was like a body switch. It was crazy. I was just so impressed with how much weight you lost, and then you gained it back.
Yep.
That's from the diabetes, eh?
Goodness.
Well, in the marriage,
And the
guy
food
was like-
addiction.
the food addiction.
But hey,
Like,
we had a pandemic, so it's quarantine weight.
Oh,
Well,
no,
I mean, that was 10 years ago.
Yeah, he was.
I mean,
Pre-pandemic
I can blame
weight.
it on that. I'll take it. But you know,
I had your
probably-
back a little bit.
I think I appreciate it.
Hey,
Any
that's what
excuse,
I'm
I'll
here
take it.
for.
Do you know what really makes Joe Dog angry? If anybody ever sees him at a show and wants to make him angry, man, do you have
Oh, no,
diabetes
poor
because
Joe
you
Dog.
eat too much sugar?
Yeah, it's not how you get it.
Yeah, I know. That's the most calm he's ever said. That's not how you get it. Normally, he
Wait, though.
freaks out.
That's not how you get it.
No, it's very common misconception that because it's a sugary. See, there's type 1 and there's type 2. Okay.
I always thought you just eat a
And
lot of
Joe
sugar
Dog
and you
has
get
the type
diabetes.
where he ate too many caramel milk bars.
Nope.
Okay. It makes sense.
All right, explain diabetes. I know you want to do it, Joe.
It's okay. I have the type that's. See, I don't like explaining it because then I seem less funny because I have a chronic illness. So people are like, they look at me as like a toy that they used to like playing with, and now they're like, ah, it's broken. So
No, I think it just makes you more fixed.
well, you're a nice person, Jesse. Why do
I
we
got
always
you.
shit on Jesse? He's a nice
Well,
guy.
see, this is the stuff I've been trying to ask for years. You see.
Sure.
I
No, he-
defend you. If you listen back to the episodes, I'm always like, Jesse's a nice guy. And blah,
Oh,
blah,
you're
blah.
on the episodes? I'll watch. if
He
you're
just
on.
got Matt Goff purposely drunk so he'd go home and fight with his girlfriend.
And I mixed up Matt
I did.
Goff
No,
with
come on.
Matthew Mount
But he might.
Why are you not wearing a shirt, Rex?
because he's trying to get.
What happened?
I don't know. Sorry, guys. I got excited.
Are
like
you on the
how we-
toilet?
We couldn't see him for 2 straight minutes, so he's like, "Well, time to take some clothes off."
It was
He's like, oh
warm.
shit! You guys can see me now.
Sorry.
Warm in these rhinos.
He's
I've
right.
been sweating. I've been sweating. I got a lot of hair.
I don't even have anywhere to put my camera. I'm using a different camera now because the other one stopped working for some reason.
Why did
it seem
it?
to be working? Also,
Yeah, this camera is all over the place, man.
Is this a good angle?
I don't know.
Yeah, we can see your
don't-
forehead.
I love the idea that he Googled like ways to fix Zoom meetings, and it was like, take shirt off. All right, well,
Well, fuck, I guess if Google says it.
it's like
Even
enable
that's
cookies. Okay, take shirt off. Delete browser history. All right, take shirt off. Awesome.
He's like, I had some man staring at me for a while through my webcam, but
Oh man.
Oh goodness.
Rex, man, Jesse told me earlier today that he misses the group. When are we getting the band back together?
yeah, we got to get
okay.
the boys back together.
First of all, I
No.
don't think
Back in
that's what he
town.
really feels.
That's what he said. He
No.
laughed.
I did.
He was
And then I
laughing
just
out
turned
loud.
on the song. I turned on the song. The boys are back in town. The
He didn't
boys
do that.
are
You're
back
out
in
of
town.
it.
If you guys get together from different areas, I am going to report you so fucking
We're all
fast.
from the same area.
I
Hey,
don't
yeah,
care.
man. We
You're-
like
you're still
live
a
like
group
at
of-
least 2-3 minutes away,
We all live in the same region.
and we're like
No.
in
Yes,
the
we
same
do.
house.
We all live in the
No,
same house.
We're in
Also
the exact
that.
same place.
You guys are in red zones. I'm telling you're not wearing masks. You're not.
No,
social distance. I'm
no,
telling,
no.
I'm
Come on. This is
telling.
weeks ahead of time, though. We're in April right now,
Okay.
and this cup is empty.
Oh, geez, that's no good.
This bitch empty.
Rex, when did you put a shirt back
This cup
on?
is
Yeah. What do
empty.
you got there?
Oh, game.
There he
Oh,
is.
I thought that was Earthquake.
No, that's the Rocky Mountain Horror Picture Show.
What?
Well-
It's Trevor Wilson.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
K. Trevor Wilson from Letterkenny.
It may also be Trevor Wilson. Right.
I thought it was an Earthquake shirt for a second there. That's
No,
great.
that's not Earthquake. That's Trevor Wilson.
Oh, thank you, Jesse.
Oh fuck.
This guy is so dumb.
Who's dumb?
Oh, man,
You did
me.
your,
Oh, yeah, Eric's dumb as
This
shit.
guy.
you did your
Get
PS5
him, Jeff.
raffle. That went well. Hey, you got some.
No, I lost. I came ninth place.
He did lose, and I had a good time laughing.
Yeah.
I also love the fact that the raffle started and the first person to be gone was Rex.
Was Rex.
And then
Hilarious.
you're like,
You know how
"Oh,
excited I was when my name came up thinking I won?
I told you. I told you that's what happened, man. He watched it and it came up and he thought he won.
he
It'll be
definitely
awesome.
did."
If Rex won a PS5 and then he's like, well, don't need all this podcast shit anymore. Ah!
He's already bashing it up, and all of a sudden I'm just sitting there going, all right, so Rex, I guess you're the first one gone, so next one. All into the elimination.
By the way, it was my idea to do an elimination.
Yeah, so you can blame Eric for that.
So are you changing your gimmick now? Are you going to be Raffle and Rickman?
Raffle Rick.
Oh.
Oh, Raffle Rick. I love it. Hey guys, it's Raffle Rick. I come out with like one of them little wheels on bingo.
That's how you can pick your opponent. You're like, opponent number 64. 64.
Music plays, and you're all like, oh shit, I didn't know you were 64.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
It's not good,
Now
but
walk
I'll
under your
watch it.
seat.
Hey, you know what? There may be a little bit of bumps in the road, Eric. But this is
That's
why
true.
we're talking about it, because we're gonna put filler in it. It's gonna be
Listen,
complete-
you and I just never had any
fixed road
chemistry as a
with
tag
all
team,
of
so
us
there's
to
no.
Well, that's because you're just rude, man. You're a goddamn rude guy, you know?
So are we going to get into the real elephant in the room here?
Who's elephant?
We can, yeah.
Yeah, what
who's
the
elephant?
what's the reason he's not on the podcast? Why is he not answering? What's the
I'm
Jesse,
on
you're
right
here.
now.
I can talk to you, I guess.
I'm on
Uh,
right now.
No, I know, but what's the whole story? The fans have been waiting for weeks and weeks and weeks.
You're fans?
No, Eric's,
The,
Joe's.
Eric
the
has
fan.
fans?
The fan has been waiting.
We
Oh,
have
the
hundreds of
fans.
listens.
Well, the fan. If the fans want to know, I'll tell them right now.
Yeah, I kind of would like to know too because I don't
Do you
actually
guys
know.
want to know?
Here we go,
I just-
folks.
I've been
No, you
faming
guys
Rex for
already
so
did know.
long. Yeah, what's up? Why do you hate Rex Atkins? Let's start there.
Well, to be honest, I never hated Rex Atkins.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
I just want to say thanks for not coming on earlier because then I wouldn't be number 3. You would have been.
See, and then you guys would have maybe your guests would have changed over time. Maybe
They
you
wouldn't
wouldn't
have.
even thought about Joe Dog.
Yeah, I wouldn't even have been. Yeah,
He wouldn't have been born right now,
that's right. It would have been
That's right.
Back to the Future. My picture would just fade.
and it'd be gone. He'd be trying to play, and he's like Earth Angel, nothing into darkness.
See, Rex.
Eric,
this
we're
is-
losing control of our podcast
Yeah,
here.
this is. I don't know what the fuck just happened.
Jesus Christ, the jabroni power hour. Oh, fuck.
Jabroni power.
Here's the information that we have, Jesse.
Right. Okay.
And the information that our fans have is after the What You Talking Boot podcast, where we were all on.
We was great, by the way. Good episode.
It was a good podcast. If you haven't listened, go to Spotify, iTunes, What You Talking Boot with Rex Atkins. It's a good one. But we did that podcast, and we had spoken about Will getting the belly button ring for losing the fat fuck competition. Mm-hmm. And we tried to set up another What You Talking Boot podcast where we were all there.
A shit show that was.
It did not work out well because of COVID restrictions and such. We went into another lockdown, and actually we ended up working it out where we had everybody going to Rex's place with a friend of your dad's who used to own a tattoo and piercing company, and he was going to come and do the belly button ring on Will. And then it turned out that Matt Goff may have had COVID, and you and I were in contact with him, so we had to not go, which just sent a spiral into the group of people not wanting to do the podcast if not everybody was there. And it seemed like from that point on, you hated Rex Atkins.
That was written quite well.
Yeah. So that's where we're all at with it. Okay. Maybe you didn't hate Rex specifically, but I feel like you were annoyed with the group itself and the fact that we had Dan, and he's a friend of the family, friend of your dad's, and we had to cancel him. Even though he agreed, he put time aside to come, and I feel like maybe that affected you a little bit. So what's the reasoning here? That's where we're at. Is that is that what's going on here? Are you mad that we canceled Dan Pollen? I said his full name.
What? No, I'm not mad that you guys canceled Dan Pollen. But once again,
fantastic magician, by the way, guys. Fucking YouTube, Dan Pollen. He's been on Shark Tank, everything. It's nuts.
Yeah, all the stuff. He's awesome.
How's that for a plug? Now explain why you hate Rex Atkins.
Oh my goodness. So you guys have spun this all out of control. I honestly, I'm not gonna lie, at this point, I don't really remember everything that went down. So
I feel like it did at some point turn into a rib, and then it just became you not wanting to come on pod.
So Eric, do you want my goddamn answer?
Yeah, but you're not good at speaking.
I am slowly trying to remember it all. I'm getting there.
I'm being lied to. I'm being lied to. That's what's happening. You guys are jerks. We're never gonna get the story, folks.
Lie to you?
No, go, Jesse. This time is your time.
I touched
that
Jesse.
Attitude, and he called me Sierra.
I did try to fuck Jesse one time.
That is not a lie.
Yeah, that's true.
Wow, this might be a better story.
The next day.
Yeah.
He woke up. He's like, "Where are you going, Jesse?" I'm like, packing my shit.
Yeah.
Like, fucking out of here, man.
So what happened was we shared a bed, and in the middle of the night, I started grinding up on him and snuggling with him. And the next thing I know, it was morning. I was waking up, and he was just frantically packing his bags and going to stay in his dad's room. And I'm like, "What's wrong?" And then he told me the whole story later on, like, I don't know, probably later, like different day, that apparently I was calling him Sierra and rubbing up and like snuggling. And
this is all true stuff.
I never heard this before.
I have definitely brought it up because I was not happy about it at all. I was like, I'm getting the hell out of here. You can have your own goddamn room. I'm gonna sleep. I'll sleep on the goddamn floor if I have to.
Is it sexual assault if I didn't know I was doing it?
Well, I don't know. I don't know. I hope not.
So Rex, you were the big spoon in this situation.
I'm told.
What do you think?
Just grinding on Jesse's ass.
Well, I don't know if I was grinding. I think I probably just kept, turning into him.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't really know. I just know that I kept pushing off his stupid ass.
Yeah.
And he kept pushing me closer, and I'm like,
but you stayed in the bed the whole night?
Well, yeah, where was I gonna sleep?
I don't know.
I'm not gonna just fall over to the floor. That's uncomfortable, man.
So you just let it it just kept happening.
No, it stopped eventually, asshole.
And he
he's not like a
actually-
goddamn animal.
He
Yeah,
said
he
he said Sierra's name. That's amazing.
Yeah, that
Jesse
was
let
the
him-
weirdest part.
Jesse let him finish, and then it was
Just let him finish.
it was fine after that.
You just let him do his thing, and he'll wear himself out.
I cannot believe I've never heard this story. This was on a northern tour, I assume.
We were in Winnipeg, big city.
Oh, it's a big city, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And just another thing I want to make very clear to everyone: there was no penetration. So
No. My clothes were on, his clothes were on. It was all consensual.
well, I wasn't.
Oh my goodness.
The truth will set me free. He liked it.
I did not have sexual relations with Jesse.
Nah.
Baby.
Oh no.
It's his fault for having a juicy ass. I don't. What do you want me to?
At the
He
He
time,
does
it
like
was
his ass. He
juicy.
didn't want to get the tattoo if he lost the fat fuck competition.
It's
on
true.
his
I didn't
ass.
want my ass to be tainted.
He loves his ass.
Your ass has been
Dude,
tainted,
I'm
boy.
Yeah, but your stupid ass.
Well, actually, it was his dick, but yeah.
Hey, hey,
All right, that's it. I'm calling
that's vulgar.
it. In. Who do we call
Oh,
it, dude?
right.
Shit.
Our fans will be upset.
It was an accident.
You're a
He was
fan.
asleep.
That's lame.
Who hasn't
Funny-
tried to fuck a friend of theirs while they're asleep? And called them their girlfriend's name. I mean, it happens to everybody.
Happens to the
Oh.
best of us.
Fun fact: that was my first wet dream ever. So
You son of a bitch.
This got real. That's
Oh, man.
amazing.
I'm just kidding.
I've never seen Joe Dog so offended.
I've
Oh
never.
my
I'm
goodness.
just kidding, guys. I didn't come in my pants.
All right. Well, good.
And
See,
with
I
that,
told you,
ladies and
this is-
gentlemen,
This was a huge get. Jesse Bieber. This was wonderful.
Jesse.
Oh my goodness.
Where can people find the wonderful wrestling's greatest pop star, Jesse Bieber, on social media?
Oh my goodness. Wrestling's greatest pop star on the Instagram. And that's basically all you want to really follow me on. Because
You don't have Twitter?
No, I hate Twitter. Can't stand Twitter. I don't have a real good Twitter.
What about Facebook?
Facebook, you just go to Jesse Bieber and there I am. Boom, ka-choo. Look at you go.
It's not Justin Bieber, ladies and gentlemen. It's
No,
cheap
it's
ripoff.
Jesse, not Justin. I should have used the hashtag years ago. Rex told me to, and I never did.
Jesse, not Justin.
Hashtag
Oh
Jesse,
yeah.
not
yeah,
Justin.
that
Jesse,
would
not
have been
Justin.
good.
Or at Jesse, not Justin.
At Jesse, not Justin.
Oh man!
And then me
Why didn't you
being
take his
Jesse and
advice?
him not being Justin. Wait, him being Justin.
It's got to be your bull.
Okay, so no, I'm Justin. He's Jesse.
Jesus Christ.
So
all right. And on why don't you put over
I
adrenaline,
can't.
man? Put over adrenaline to these fans. Maybe they don't know.
Oh my goodness, yeah. Come, I don't know if people actually who's watching this that comes to adrenaline.
probably all of them. That's probably
Oh.
most of our listeners. This is
Well, okay,
CWF
everyone-
fans. We're all from St. Catharines, so
CWF fans, they all know adrenaline.
So right now, CWF is running adrenaline tapings. Can only
Which
be
is
found
awesome,
on.
and you can see us live, which is
Yeah,
sweet.
I'm the commentator. I'm better
It's
than Joe
true.
Dog.
He is. He hasn't got his full contract.
Uh,
So right now we just
because I
kinda
don't
use
say
him on the
words that
mic,
are not
so-
allowed to be used.
is true.
And on YouTube right now only, but that is going to Fight and Amazon Prime, correct?
Yes, very correct.
Yes. Okay. Nice.
Mhm.
Good stuff.
So you'll be able to see all these things.
So go to CWF Canada on YouTube. Check out Adrenaline. The production's absolutely unreal, and you get to see all your local Ontario talent.
there you go, folks.
I like
At
the
least
way you
Good brother
Niagara,
morning.
Niagara region,
Ontario
anyways. Yeah.
talent. Ontario
All right.
talent.
All right, thank you, Jesse. Stay on there for a second, would you?
Got
You're
it.
awesome, Jeff.
All right, everybody have a good morning.
You guys.
Good
are
brother morning.
awesome. Good brother morning.
Tell me, where are you now that I need you?
Oh, I like that. ending. Yo, I like the
you now
ending.
that I need you. couldn't find you anywhere. When you broke down, I didn't leave you. I was by your side. So where are you now that I need you?
We're all dancing right now. Subscribe to Patreon.
Now that I need you.
Can't tell unless you subscribe.
Oh, is the song over now?
No, it's just the outro
Are we still recording?
for right now. Yeah.
Wait, is that it?
Recording video, but not audio.
Yeah. We only do it. We only quick half hour, eh? Just to keep
Yeah.
people's interest.
That was again
Wow,
another
that's
one that was
it.
even longer though. That was like almost 40 minutes. So
Yeah,
we got
40
long
minutes,
episodes
yeah.
this week.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's like
Cut them into two.
that didn't even feel like a podcast. I just
No,
felt like we
man.
were
It's.
just
I told
laughing.
you. It's just fucking shoot the shit. Honestly.
It's not a
You guys
podcast. It's a
lit-
morning show. I like to just call it a morning show because it's just like a driving show, you know?
Yeah. Try
Oh,
listen on your way to
listen.
work. It's fucking. It's fun, except for the ish one that we had to take down.
What happened in the ish one?
Well, it got into race and king